Changing the weather. Hey, Ross, how's it going, buddy? It is live. Yes, Ross. It should say live, shouldn't it? Lady boy, how's it going, my bearded brother from another mother? On the way home now. Had a great weekend. Changing the weather. It's what? It's 8 degrees now, which is what I was asking for. Hopefully it will stay like this for the next 2 weeks, and I can get through Christmas unscathed. I've sat and done a load of adding up tonight up until Thursday the 29th. So everything is ready to go. Just got to order it and put it out now. But all good in the hood, thank you, Louise. How are you and Charlie? How's he feeling now? On the outside, Louise. Hey, good evening, Sumoga. Oh my God. How much do you drink, lady? I mean, I'm lucky. I don't suffer hangovers. It doesn't really matter how much I have or what I drink. I can just get up and get straight on it. I'm very lucky like that. Good evening, the benchmark, Lamar Brown. I'm all good in the hood, mate. Not happy I'm going home, but necessary evil. Got to pay the piper, get the job done. Good evening, Lisa Parker. Hey, Tara. How's it going, buddy? I did, Sue. Very much, thank you. Yeah, I'm sorry we didn't go live last night. I made Hayley stay up for about an extra hour. I just wanted to get a bit more of my racing finished. And we had a nap about 7:30, and even I didn't wake up till gone 11. And she was, she was the same. And I think I even sat up for another couple of hours while she had 2 more hours, Kim. So we must have needed it, All good in the hood, thank you, Tara. Oh, that's a shame. I was hoping Morocco would win, but the South American countries, Ross, they're all good, aren't they, to be fair? Back to work tomorrow for them. Oh, boo, same for me, mate. Well, back to work for me in like 2 3/4 hours. No, it'll take time to get over his little flu virus or whatever it is, Louise, but as we all know, little Charlie's a fighter. Yeah, he'll be fine for Christmas, Lisa. Yeah, I can only apologise for that. We must have needed the sleep, Lamar. We thought, should we go live early doors? Because by the time Hayley had got up, we'd been out and got some bits. It was 3 o'clock in the morning, and we thought about it, and then we just didn't go in the end. We just ended up just chatting, and I was doing my racing, and then had a nap at about 7, 8 o'clock this morning. Yeah, get well soon, Charlie. He's a tough kid, Louise. 5 days left for Sarah. God. I can't really say I've got days left. Although I get the 3 nights off, I've still got to do the work on all those nights off, Oh, Jesus, lady. Good effort, my man. Well, at least you got sorted after all that waiting, Louise. Because that must have been frightening. Alright then, Lisa, you take care, mate. I'll be on for about an hour and a quarter. It's not like me, to be honest, Lamar. Normally, whatever sleep I miss, it's gone. And I don't claw it back, but I must have been tired because I was out like a lamp and I slept well. But as I say, I sat up for another couple of hours racing until Hayley woke up. And then we went out and got some provisions. She wanted some crisps and some butter. So we could have some butter bread with the soup. Good morning, good evening, Callum. I always say that. I'm stuck on saying good morning. I'm not used to it. Hey, SNX, Callum. Yeah, Poochie's with Hayley. He's been a naughty boy all weekend. He's shit in the house and he even pissed in the house. So he's not in the good books, although he did get some goodbye tisses when I left. Wow, that's crazy, Louise. That's poor service. Maybe think about changing doctors. Must have, Lamar. Must have needed it, mate. But it was nice to just chill. Oh, he's a little shit, Ross. He's being spiteful. Is that what his temperature went up to, Louise? Hey, Rishi! How are you, mate? I've seen the video. Hayley showed me. Hey, listen, hang on, while you're here, Rishi, just remember, if you've got an iPhone and you've downloaded that app, you don't need to pay anything. Just make your video and screen record it. Yeah, because I did that, and I screen recorded one that I made for Mike and his fiancée Louise. And you don't have to pay for anything. You can demo all the songs and make a video and just screen record it before you pay anything. Turn the sounds back up. Alright then, Sumo, you take care, buddy. We'll see you on the live in the morning, mate. I'll be back as always at 4 AM as the TikTok Milkman. And I'll be on TikTok tonight. First thing I did, Rishi, was test the screen record function, and it worked. And I edited the video front and back, and I also shortened the width to get rid of the margins on the left and the right of the video. And yeah, I think you can do that on all of them, mate. Don't waste your money. Hey, is that Mandy? You came and you gave without taking, but we made you stay. Oh, Mandy. Is that the Mandy? Good evening. How are you, buddy? All right, then, Sue. I'll see you tomorrow, mate. You take care and have a good sleep. Nice, I despise. No man defeated, not paralyzed. I'm starting again, so I roll the dice. I should stop and take my own advice. It's no wonder I found myself lost, ignoring all the signs. Stuck in limbo, waiting. Oh, you're welcome, Andy. And I apologise. I am that knob that will do it every time you come on. Chipmunk can't come on YouTube. It's a TikTok thing. And he only comes out when he's ready. He's not on demand. He'll come out and surprise you when you least expect it, Rob. He's a little soft. Straight to A&E, Louise. Don't mess about. You know, they're not even getting back to us. Bad form. I've tried to get in the doctors last week. Didn't ring me back at all on both nights. So I'm annoyed. Oh, you're more than welcome, Tara. We do it because we enjoy it more than anything. You know, we enjoy going live. But I thought tonight I'll make an announcement because I know you all like a bonus drive live. But I thought I can only tag 45 people, and it's the same 45 people. I don't know why it's that 45 people. But I thought I'll tag everyone tonight, let them know. And then that way, you know, I'm not that arrogant to think that you're all hovering around YouTube waiting for me to go live, you know what I mean? So I thought I'd just tag people and let them know, and then the rest might follow. But yeah, so different now. 8 degrees, wow. Big swing of about 13 degrees that. But I'm pleased. It takes away the chance of snow, sleet and hail. And as you saw, I was close to a port on Wednesday. Or was it Friday? I can't remember. Friday, I think it was. I was literally a hairbreadth from pulling the trigger and just going home. Unfortunately, I work for myself, so I can make that choice. Baby, you want it. Yeah, it's a lot better now. I'll take rain any day over, you know, cold and snow. And you know what? I think you've tried that Sweeney boy, and I think I've tried it, and it didn't seem to do anything. It doesn't give you an indication that it's done it, if you know what I mean. Oh, you're more than welcome, Louise. You're more than welcome. You're amongst friends. It is a little digital family we've built. And you know what? We've been so lucky that everything we've done has turned to gold. None of this was planned. I mean, initially, Hayley's always watched the lives, and I've just sat next to her. I mean, I don't really watch them. I'll look at what she shows me, you know. Oh, that's a lot better, Tara. And she always dreamed of having a YouTube with a mental health channel to help promote mental health, you know, and speak about her own experiences and the medication she's had, and, you know, the knowledge that she's gathered over years of suffering herself. Wow, you've got a tough job, Lamar, you really have, mate. But yeah, fortunately, you know, everything we've done on TikTok has turned to gold. You know, we've brought out new characters like Lulu and Chipmunk, and they've been really popular, and they're like In Bed with TTM and I, you know, and the other content, like the pasty strut, stuff like that. And we've just been really lucky that every idea we've had, people seem to like, you know. And then we started these Facebook groups not thinking anything would happen. All of a sudden we've got 240 in Caring Connections and 606 in the TikTok Milkman, and that one runs itself. You know, with the content you guys do with the screenshots and the screen records from the lives and stuff with me, Walt, Hayley, me and Hayley, the pub, you know, it's crazy. So this little TikTok Milkman family was never a thing we even thought of, because initially we've always gone live together, but Hayley was in front of the camera, and I'd sit there doing me racing, I'd speak, you know, she'd turn the camera around every now and again when she went the loo, and people said, oh, there's the voice behind the camera. And then jokingly I said I'd go live at work, and she laughed and said, yeah, go and do it. And I enjoyed it, and then after 3 weeks, bam, I started getting hundreds of people in, and it kind of just took off from there, you know. Hey, good evening, El Rayuzi. All good and hood, how are you, buddy? You had a good weekend? Did you get a notification for this, guys, or did you come on because you knew, because I tagged you? Like a cocktail shaker, living in a house like an old bodega. Got the odds looking in my favour, staring at the bottom of a boiler maker. Now he's brave on a bicycle on that road. I hate this road. I wouldn't want to cycle along here. And I've done a lot of cycling in my time, but not on this road. Far too dangerous. You know, and I was saying before about, you know, we've been looking on TikTok, you know, I didn't think people would still want to keep watching in the winter time when there was nothing to look at, you know, but everyone still keeps coming in. Oh, thank you, Louise. Oh, excellent, Sweeney. You turned your bell on though, didn't you, for the notifications? That's what everyone needs to do on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit the bell for notifications, then you'll get a message when we go live on YouTube. And it seems to work on YouTube as well, unlike TikTok. And there's no way you can group message all your followers on TikTok saying, listen, we're going live, you know what I mean? Oh, excellent, Lamar, excellent. I like that. Oh, that was harsh. Lights really on green for like 2 seconds. Wow, look at the tractor. Do you see it? I wonder when the tractor run was. I wonder if that was today. I wonder if Taylor Cuthbert was taking part. Yeah, exactly. That's why I've advertised it so often, Lamar, as I'm on 6 nights a week from 4 a.m. and I try and being on 4 a.m. on the dot as well, because I'm like that. I get a bit OCD about time. I don't like being late. So that's why I've pushed it, so everyone knows that if they go and look when it's their time, the equivalent to 4 a.m. UK, they know I'm on, because TikTok's useless. And as well, I think people sometimes rely on the FYP, whereas if you go, there's 4 icons at the bottom of the screen. If you go on the second from the left, click on it, at the top, click friends, then click search, type in the TikTok Milkman and I, and it will show you all 4 accounts, and you'll see the one that's live. You can't fail to find us by doing that. So don't just keep swiping through the FYP looking. Go and physically look for us, and that's the easiest way, and it never fails. Oh, Sweeney, we've had nothing but soup all weekend. I've just had 2 and a cup of black tea. She's got some left. She's going to sample my soup tomorrow and give her verdict on it. Best way, Louise, you can't fail to find us that way. These people that say, I can't find you, you're not looking properly. Don't swipe on the FYP, you're wasting your time. It gives you randoms on the FYP, not always the ones that you're favorited or followed, you know what I mean? And the same goes for YouTube. Type the name in if you're not subscribed, and type it exactly the same way as it's spelt on TikTok, and you'll find the channel. It's dead easy. I can't understand why people can't find it. I was gutted, Sweeney boy, as well, because I thought we'd clock well over 1,000 hours by this weekend. It's stuck on 983 public watch hours at the moment. Because like 1,000 is like the first milestone that I wanted to get under my belt. Quarter of the way to the 4,000. Basically, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 public view hours to monetize the account. And what that means is that YouTube will start to pay you money for being on there. And that's what I want. Alright, Tara, I can't do that on this. As soon as I reply to a message, it ends the live for me, so I found that out after 2 goes. So I prepped Hayley, I told her I'll message her once I get out the tunnel, which I did, so then I'll be live. She's on the little Napolo now, so what she'll do if she wakes up, she'll probably check the live to see that I'm okay, and then she'll get a cluck date. Because what I do is, she calls me the head, and my nickname's Chicken Head. What I do is, she gets what's called cluck dates, which is the same as an update, a cluck date, and I do that on 4 separate occasions. The last one being when I get home, and we call home H Coop, as in like the chicken coop. So yeah, she'll get the next cluck date when I get to H Coop, and then I'll try and get my head down in about 90 minutes. I'll feed the cats first, put all my shit away, and then I'll try and have a little nap before I go to work at 1 a.m. and then I'll be live at 4. we have a whole little weird language that we speak to each other, and you guys haven't heard it. I have briefly touched upon it. You know, when you've seen us and we knock a drink together, we go bachilil. There are a lot of words that we will end in il. So bachil, because we call each other bitchy. So it's bachilil. And we'll talk like babies to each other. We're weird like that. Exactly, Sweeney boy. I'm not in any hurry, but I know I've been putting stuff up 2 months. So I reckon in another 6 months, we should be good to go. But not only that, after Christmas, I'm going to up it to 2 lives per week. So I'm going to go on a Wednesday and a Saturday permanently on YouTube. And the only way is to gradually come over till I go every night on YouTube. And try and build like we did on TikTok. Yeah, I start at 1 AM, Tara. I have to start an hour early because I'm in the car. Because in the van normally it'd be 2, and then I go live at 4. Hey, my brother from another mother. Good evening, B-Fam. How's it going, Dominic? Oh, thank you, Tara. You know what, Tara? The thing with myself and Hayley is you get exactly what it says on the tin. There's no hidden agendas with us, and you know, we'll speak the truth as well. There's no lies. We'll tell things how it is, and if we have an opinion, you'll get it. We're real people, a real couple, you know, not a fake persona. I'm no different to how I am on live. In real life, I'm still an idiot in real life. That's great, Dominic. You had a good weekend, mate. But you don't know what you got till it's gone. Give up, don't let go. Oh, thank you, Ross. Just watching some footy. What football are you watching, Dominic? World Cup's finished now, hasn't it? I've been told that Argentina won. What you got till it's gone. Don't let go. What was the score, Tara? No, I've not watched any of the football, Dominic. I'm not into football. American football, then, not soccer. Because you guys call it soccer, don't you? NFL, yeah. So American football. Was it over after 90 minutes, Tara, or did we get extra time or anything like that? One on penalties, right, got you. Extra round penalties, right. And if there's no God to meet us, don't be scared. Go back to where we came from. I beautiful song. Right here, right here. In all honesty, Dominic, no, I don't like TikTok. I've enjoyed going live on it. I've enjoyed meeting people, building the account, but the whole app is corrupt and the morality of it is wrong, and I don't like it because of some of the problems we've had on there and the way it's holding us back. And YouTube is altogether a much better experience, I'm not going to lie. And like I've always said, I'm not interested in gifts. I work for a living, and if I'm to make any money out of this, I want the app to pay me, not the people that we provide the content for. And that's exactly what happens on YouTube. You know, I get to a certain point, a certain level, and they will start paying me. And that, I'm not going to turn down. I don't take advantage of vulnerable people. I don't threaten to not go live unless people gift me. You know, myself and Hayley aren't like that in the slightest. I'm just going to put any old album on now, I think. Hang on. Oh. Hang on. Shit, that's a Christmas album. I'm not having that on. Hang on. I wasn't expecting that. Get out of here. Let's put some Roosevelt on. I like a bit of Roosevelt. There we go. I hate this bit of road, so I've slowed right down. Can't see a goddamn thing. Yeah, I think Jono's been on. He hasn't said whether he's okay or not, but I think he's okay. I love ballads. I've always loved ballads, Dominic. You know, I'm one of these people that sometimes enjoys feeling sad, weirdly, and it's not depression. I just like ballads, and I always used to go sleep to them, and they don't piss me off or make me feel depressed. I love them. You know, an artist that can write a great ballad, for me, is an artist that will stand the test of time, because that's the ultimate test, writing a proper true love song. Exactly, Ross. You know, YouTube's got it right for me. You know, for me, if you are after money, YouTube's the place to go and do it. But these beggy assholes on TikTok won't go on YouTube because they will not get the following that they'll get on TikTok. And they get the numbers in because the people that watch them hate them and they want to see the drama. Now, I'd rather have a smaller audience that like to watch my content and like me as a person. I'd be mortified if people were watching me because they hate me and don't like me and they want me to fail. There's just another reason to come to YouTube. Oh, you're more than welcome, Dominic. We've always done it. We've always maintained doing our best to speak to everybody that speaks to us, you know? What's that famous one by Air Supply, Dominic? Was it I'm all out of love, I'm so lost without you? Is it that one? You know, like I've said it so many times in the lives, if you're nice enough to speak to me, I'm going to speak back to you. I'm not going to ignore you. And I'm not just going to call out people that gift to get them to gift more. Not like that. I earn my money, you know, I work for a living. Any other little bits that we make, we like to try and plough back into the lives, you know, for more entertainment. Yeah. as viewers, I don't think you can report. I don't know whether there's a report option on the live. So if a troll wants to be a troll, you've got to find your Billy Big Balls and say something. And you know as well as I do, on TikTok, I've modded my own live on my own when I've had over 700 people in and taken care of them on YouTube, you know? And this is why eventually I want to come to YouTube. We're not going to, you know, completely disown TikTok, I don't think. We're still going to go live on there. Certainly do, Ross, and that often happens before they even say anything. You know, when Hades in the background. Yeah, I'd rather this than Snowlamar. I can drive home confident, you know what I mean? What temp are we? 7 degrees. The fish man. I don't know who that is, Dominic. I'm assuming he's the same as us. You know, he doesn't want gifts, he works for a living, he just presents his live and interacts with his followers. Why can't everyone else do that? It's not difficult. Exactly, Lamar. No risk of snow. And let's hope this warm weather stays till after Christmas now, so I'll get my hardest 2 weeks out of the way. Look, has Leonie come in? Hey, hi Leonie, sorry I missed that. As you can see, it's quite difficult while I'm in the rain. But hey Leonie, how are you, mate? I hope you're right, Leonie. I got past you on your Facebook post. Trust me, mate. Everything will turn out fine in the long run. Don't let it get you down. Sounds good, Dominic. I know you are, mate. I know. Time's a healer. Trust me. This will all blow over in time. Were you in the house, Sarah? Me, take me back again. Never enough of food. Bring back your love. It's never enough for you. We'll never be the same again. What I like most of all, Sweeney Boy, about your posts on Facebook, all your memes are brilliant. Trust me, I read them all. Awesome memes, good uplifting stuff, great content. Party for one, nothing wrong with that, Sarah. It can be, Dominic. Yeah, there is something called SAD, which is seasonally affective disorder, where it just does get people down. Whereas myself, I like the dark and cold. You know, in the winter I don't really see the daylight. I start and finish in the dark, I go and sleep. You know, I don't open the curtains in the house, and I wake up in the evening and it's dark. I'm not bothered. Oh, thank you for that, Leonie. I love this little community we've built, I really do. I'm going Liverpool way. I hope it's finished dropping its arse by the time I go to work at 1. I'll take it over what we had last week, Tara, any day of the week. And to be fair, it's not often I get soaked at work. It's not out long enough these days. A lot more chance of getting soaked when I was out for 10, 12 hours, you know. That's crazy, Dominic. You'd think they'd be used to the weather, living in Alaska. But I suppose, you know, it's a hard life. You know, if you're self-sustaining as well, you know. It's just my work coat, Tara. I just get a waterproof coat. When it's worn out, I get another. And I'll generally wear my cap. But now I have to wear that light on my head. I'll just put my hoodie up and trap it on with the light. I can't wear a cap because I can't shine the torch down, and I can't wear it back to front because of my hair. But usually it's not an issue. Crazy, Dominic, but like I say, if they're native, you think they'd be used to it, you know. I'm just going to take my time and stroll down here. I'm only doing 60. We're in between average speed cameras here. So there was one further back at the start of the hill, and there's one when we go up the hill towards the end of here. It must be the hard living, I think, in Alaska, Dominic, rather than the daylight, you know what I mean? I wonder how many jobs they've got there. Are they self-sustaining, that kind of thing, you know? You know, are they poor there compared to other parts of Canada? Excellent, Leona. Yes, go live on the group. If you're going to go live on the group, Leonie, as well, announce it, set a time, and hopefully people will come in. You know what, Tara? My advice to you is get some good golfing waterproofs. Right? You might look a bit of a twat, but they're light, they're breathable, and they're very, very good. I used to use golf waterproofs at work for many, many years. They can be expensive though, but they are good. That's crazy, Dominic, but having said that, I suppose Florida, you're one of the sunshine states, aren't you? You can still get some cheap mates, Tara, but you will get what you pay for. And just remember that no matter what, rain will get in, but the golf clothing is designed to play golf, so it can be like quite loose fitting, you know what I mean, for when you're being active. And it's good stuff. You'd be surprised how windproof they are, despite the fact that it's very thin material, and how waterproof they are. ProQuip's quite a good one. PROQUIP. Everything will work out, Leonie. Just keep positive. Keep a PMA, positive mental attitude. Everything will work out. Always does. Get a lot of rain in the summer, right? Well, I suppose that's because you're by the coast. I presume you're by the coast in Florida, so yeah, the hot air makes for a lot of evaporation from the sea, and then down it comes again. Yeah, Leonie, sending hugs. Make sure you go live, go for a good old walk with little legs, walk it out your system, and announce your live, go off the group, and just enjoy yourself talking to the guys. It'll cheer you up, trust me. And as cheesy it is, time is a healer. And like I said in my comment, one day, your little grandson, he'll be able to make his own choices. Dominic, I'll tell you one thing, Leonie, right? When I split up with the girl's mum, 2008, I think it was. We split up in January 2008, but we still mucked around for another 15 months. Obviously, she took the children with her. And to start with, I didn't have them much. I was still grafting hard. And over time, and through the help of my parents, I built up having them 4 nights a week, and my mum would come and stay with me on a Friday night because I was working, so I could have the kids that night. And she wasn't asked. It made it easier for her to be going out, living a life. I just wanted to spend my time on the children, right? And when we split, my eldest was 9, the youngest was 6. I had to wait 5 and 8 years respectively for my daughters to make their own choice to come and live with me, which they did when they were 14, and legally she couldn't stop them. Yeah. So sometimes patience is a virtue, and it does come to he or she that waits, and you've got to bear that in mind and keep it in mind. Stay strong, and eventually it'll come to you. I know, Leonie, but you're strong. You can get through this, and you've got the backing of hundreds of people now. That's your mother's loss. Really is your mother's loss, Leonie. But trust me, we've got your back. And in time, things will fall into place. It was. You know, my children, basically, when we split up, they were taken away from me. I used to come home every morning and they'd be in the window going, "Man, Daddy, Daddy, Daddy." That was taken away from me in an instant. Now, she never had that. They didn't really give 2 shits when she came home from work. It was me that spent most of my time with them as they were growing up, because I'd come home from work and then they were mine until whenever she came home from work, you know? And it was hard. I was still working a good 80 hours a week in those days, you know? And in an instant, that stopped. But I waited, I bided my time. There was no arguing, we still got on. There was never any arguing, certainly about the kids. I always said to, if you need money, just ask. There you go, there's the money. And that was never an issue. But the kids always wanted to stay with me because they'd been with me most. They were with me every day. You know, I'm home from school, I fed them. I get back from work and stuff like that, you know. With me, your karma will be good karma, trust me. Karma, proper karma, people, you mean? I'll tell you what as well, first I found out about my ex seeing someone was from my youngest daughter. How bad is that? I didn't involve my kids with anyone that I dated in those years before I met Hayley, until they were old enough. And she used to leave them sat in the car outside his flat, and then the littlest told me, "Mummy's friend." Alright, who's Mummy's friend then? Funny when I think think back about it, but it's not good. It's not how I behaved. I just concentrated on the kids, stayed on my own, and just got on with things, you know. Wasn't interested in meeting anyone else. It's all right, Loney. You don't have to be, you don't have to be sorry. It is what it is. Not asked. That's my past. I don't look back. I always look forward. And that's what I always taught the kids. Don't look back. Look forward. Always be a leader, not a follower. It can happen, Dominic. It can happen, mate. But I don't look back with any anger or bitterness at all. It's just an old chapter from a long time ago. We certainly are, sweetie boy. Our little digital TikTok Milkman family. I love it. I love the way you all club together. Time are we? Oh God, it's 11:05. Not far from home now. I've just gone past Abergele where my folks live, and the I'm a Celebrity Castle. So I'm only about 15 minutes from home now. Everyone's got a story, of course, Dominic. You know, I'm 52. I've lived life. You know what I mean? Of course, there's stories to tell. Tonight, God no, Tara, not till tomorrow morning, mate. I won't be having a Henry's tonight. I don't drink at night time. I only occasionally have one on live. I don't enjoy it when I've got work in the morning. I was terrible when I was younger. I was always getting pissed and going straight to work. I was naughty. Don't like it anymore. I haven't done it. I haven't drunk at night time for a long, long time. Yes, we are, Lamar Brown. That's it, Tara. You know it, mate. Without you guys, there wouldn't be a TikTok Milkman family. This is why you're so important on the lives, when you come and engage with me and talk with Hayley and you know, and ask about Pooch and show interest in our life and what we're doing. You know, without you guys, this wouldn't work. You know, we're lucky we generally don't have a bunch of randoms that come in. We have regular people that we talk to every day, and it's amazing. We've got your back, Leonie. Don't you worry about that, mate. If you need a shoulder to lean on, there's plenty in this group, including myself and Hayley. You know that. And time's a healer. Everything will be fine. I know it's easy to sit here for me and say it, because I'm not going through what you're going through. But I've been through my bad times, and I'm still here, you know, and everything's fine. How's Lulu? She's fine, Tara. She was sat between us earlier. She's not misbehaved this weekend. Oh, thank you, Lamar, mate. Thank you. Without you guys, you know, it's just me at work being a pleb. It's just so humbling that everyone keeps coming back and talking and still watching. You know, I don't understand why they keep coming back. I'm just doing the same thing every day. Dominic, yeah, one big dysfunctional family, yeah. That's us. But we make it work. Hey, Lisa Parker, she's back. Everything good? I'm almost home now. Once I go past Prash's shop, I'll end the live, and then obviously you guys will see me as the TikTok Milkman from 4 a.m. tomorrow. Hopefully this rain will have buggered off by then. It's got a good, what, almost 5 3/4 hours. Sorry, 5 hours before I go live, and 2 3/4 hours before I go to work to sod off. Exactly, Lamar. If you can't handle the truth, don't ask for it. You know, I have opinions on lots of things. Some people may like it, some people may not, but that's my opinion. And if I feel like I need to voice it, I will. And generally, people agree with what we have to say, and sometimes we'll say the things that people are too scared to say. The thing with me is I don't tittle tattle on the internet. If I've got something to say, I will say it to your face. I think sometimes myself and Haley will say the things that a lot of people think but don't say it. Yeah, every one of you, give Leonie some support tomorrow. She needs you guys. Go watch her live walking Little Legs. You know, she's going to take you to beautiful places because it's so scenic around here. You've seen on the work lives, you know. Got the bangers ready for tomorrow. Most likely Tara, yes. I'll stick it on random and see where we go. And so does everyone else, Lamar. No one has to agree with me. I don't mind. If your opinion's different, that's cool. That's up to you. Whoever you are. You know what I mean? But, you know, if I've got an opinion on something that we as a family are discussing, I'll voice it. I've never got into an argument with anyone yet. Oh, that's awesome, Tara. Thank you for that. Let's give Leonie some big support on her lives. Are you going from the group or TikTok, Leonie? Past 11. It's gone so quick getting back. You can hear beer rattling in the boot. Dad gave me some stuff to hand out to the lads for their little Christmas tip. Oh, you're welcome, Leonie. Oh, that sounds amazing, Lisa. Can you not take the iPad with you? Is it a bit too big and awkward, Leonie? Maybe you should put it on your phone, mate. But the guys will support you. You know it, Lamar. Lamar the benchmark. My mum and dad's old house there on the right. Massive house that was. I only stayed there for a couple of months, then I moved back to the dairy on my own when I was 19. And I've never been home since. Bought my house 11 years later. And I've been there ever since. I'll never, chances are I'll never buy another property. I'll stay there for life. I've never aspired to have a massive house. If I won the lottery, probably I would, but then I've got the pub in the back garden, you know what I mean? I remember those days, Lisa, my eldest having to pick her up from the pub when she was working and fetching her home. I didn't do it all the time, but I did it as much as I could. Nice mellow Roosevelt track to end the live. Everyone can wind down. God, these roadworks have gone now. They've been there for bloody ages. Good couple of months. Alright, Leonie, I understand, mate. You do what's best for you, buddy. Take care, Dominic. We'll see you tomorrow on the live, mate. You have a great night. It is Sweeney, but fortunately I've managed to get a load of sleep this weekend, which is rare as rocking horse shit for me. And it was good sleep as well. I mean, I can't believe I slept for like over 3.5 hours from 7:30 till gone 11 last night, because I'd slept well as it was. You know, for my normal sleep. See you in the morning, Dominic. Take care, mate. I don't know, I think it was Gasworks, Leonie, but they've been there for like 2 months. It's been a pain in the ass. You'll sleep better without booze, Tara. What you find is booze makes you fall asleep quicker, but you'll wake up earlier. Whereas coffee has the other effect. It'll take you longer to fall asleep, but you probably will sleep longer. What people forget is to physically tire themselves out. That'll help. Right. Just going past Prash's now, so I'm going to end the live just up the road, and I'll see you all, you lovely people, in the morning from 4 AM, okay? You all have a good night, and I'll be back as the TikTok Milkman on TikTok from 4 AM. There you go, look, you got wankered last night, you were up earlier. Take care, Tara, you have a good sleep, mate. I've never tried medications, Sweeney boy, but I'm kind of against it. Anyway, I'm going to end the live, guys. You all take care, and I'll see you in the morning. Take care, everyone. I love you all. Take care, guys. Bye.